Namaste.
Namaskar.
Namaskaram. Everybody doing all right this morning?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. You're doing all right,
yeah.
Lakshmi ji? Yesterday we didn't see you, so you okay?
Yeah, yesterday I had some work, so I could not attend the class.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Because we always miss your smiling face. Thank you. Let's begin. Please sit up straight and take a deep breath and exhale. I'll start with our disclaimer. When you attend this session, you do so by understanding that you are responsible for your own well being. Neither those leading this session nor our organization takes responsibility for the outcome of your participation in this online program. Therefore, please exercise caution in whatever you do and in your practices. The role of yoga is there can be no strain whatsoever in what you do. Everything should be done with such light effort whereby you can be in meditative awareness, observing your breath and making sure that it's always slow and smooth may be helpful to prevent any risk of strain. Please engage in every practice only to the extent that feels comfortable to you. Avoid any practice that cause discomfort or pain. We will establish group consciousness. Imagine everybody in our session here as being part of ourselves within us. With that, we'll start with 3 ohms. The first one will take us beyond the body, the second beyond the zone of light, and the third to the source of everything. Let's begin. Take a deep breath. Let's start with our chakra vibrations. We'll concentrate on the perineum. Touch the thumb to the little finger and the palm facing towards the area. Let's make the sound LUM. Let's begin. LUM. 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 Lam. Release your fingers. Lam. Lam. Let's move to the next one. It's an inch above the perineum behind the pubic area. Here we'll touch our thumb and the ring finger, palm facing towards the area. We'll make the sound wum. 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 Release your fingers. Wum. Last one. Wum. Next, we'll move to the middle of the body, behind the navel. And here we'll touch the thumb to the middle finger, palm facing the area. And we'll make the sound rum. 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 Release your fingers. Rum. Last one. Rum. Let's move to the next, which is in the middle of the chest, between the breasts. Here we'll touch the thumb and forefinger, make the sound yum. 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 Last one. You can release your fingers. Yum. Do one more. Yum. Let's move to the throat area. Here we'll concentrate with our loose fist, thumbs pointed up. Make the sound hum. 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 Please release your fingers. Hum. 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 Next, let's move to the middle of the head with the fingers at the edge of the eyes. Draw the line towards the ears. When it touches the ears and where the fingers are pointing, that's where you will concentrate on in the middle of the head. Loosed, closed fist, thumbs in the air. Make the sound shum. 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 Release your hands. Shum. Shum. Last one. Shum. Let's move to the top of the head, the middle. Loose fist, closed fist, thumbs in the air. Make the sound Om. Om. Can release your hands. Om. Last one. Let's go on to Ujjayi breath. Those of you know it, please continue. For others, concentrate the area where the mouth meets the neck. There, as you inhale, you should get a tingling sensation, and you exhale, you'll get a reverse tingling sensation. You can enhance this experience by widening your cheeks into a good smile, mouth closed. Inhale and exhale, you'll get a better experience. Please continue. Okay, let's move on to our next practice. Keeping our palms on our knees, sitting up straight. We're still in Ujjayi breath. And let's move our hands towards the back. Roll up our shoulders as you inhale. Then as you exhale, bring it back. Inhale, exhale. Please continue. Last one. Next, we'll bring our hands, palm to Namaste, hands parallel to the shoulders. Then we'll widen our arms, pull our shoulders back as you inhale and exhale. Slowly bring it back. Please continue. Three, last one. Next, keep our hands the same position and we'll bring up our hands, go up, Inhale. As you inhale, take it behind or on top of the head, and then open up and bring it back to the original position. Inhale, exhale. Last one. We'll have a closed fist. Place it on your chest. And as you open up, bring it back. Open up your palms. Pinch your shoulders. Come back. As you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Please continue. One more. Now, fist on the chest again. We will bring it out. Open up our fingers. Turn it around. And yes, exhale. Bring it back to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Do one more and go in reverse order. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Next, grab our elbows hands wherever you can reach, and pulling on the elbows will move to the right as you exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale, inhale. Please continue. Last one. Next, we will fold our hands together like this, clasp it, and we'll keep it behind the head, and we'll turn to the right as you exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, go to the left. Inhale, come back. Please continue. Last one. Come back to the middle. Bring your hands down. Let's move on to the neck practices. We will try to touch our ears to the shoulders. As you exhale, move to the right shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale to the left, come back. Please continue. Last set. Next, we'll move to our spinal twist, which is we will move to right, left, the back, and forward. And the first three times we'll make the sound ah. And when we bend forward, making sure the neck is not bent, it's pulled back, and we'll make the sound like in Brahmari. And we'll do it three times, each time increasing the count of the sound we make by one. So we'll make the sound ah for the first three. Let's begin. Be comfortably seated. Place your left hand on your right knee. Turn to the right. Make the sound. Hold on to the chair, arm, wherever you can. Ah. To the left. Ah. To the back. Ah. To the front. Don't overdo the turn. To the right. Twice. Ah. To the left. Ah. Ah. To the back. Ah. Ah. To the front. Mm. Mm. One more time. Three times you make the sound. To the right. Ah. 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 To the left. Ah. 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 To the back. Ah. 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 To the front. Mm. 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 Next, let's grab hold of our hands. Sorry, let's grab hold of our legs. Take the right leg, hold it with the hands, support it, concentrate on the perineum. I will turn the head to the opposite direction while the right leg is to the left. Make the sound lum, concentrating on the perineum. Lum. 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 One more. Lum. Let's switch our legs. Grab hold of the left leg, the hands, bring it as high as you can, and the head turns to the left. Make the sound lum again, concentrating on the perineum. Lum. 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 You can bring your leg down, comfortable. Now sit up straight and we'll say 3 ohms. During the ohms, concentrate on the vibration moving up from the tip of the tailbone all the way to the top of the head. Let's begin. Good. Now let's go to our standing practices. Please be seated if you cannot stand and do it. If you have to hold on to your chair or furniture, please do that. Be safe. Okay. Keep your feet parallel to your shoulders, in line with your shoulders, parallel to each other. And we'll keep our palms on our hips. And as we press on the right palm to the right hip, arch backwards as you inhale, exhale, come forward. To the other side, inhale, exhale. Please continue. Do it at your own pace. Concentrate on your breath, slow and smooth. The last one. Okay, let's move on to the next practice. Grab hold of your hands behind your back, the elbows or the hands wherever you can reach, and then we'll gently arch backwards as you inhale and hold the pose. Continue to breathe normally. Feel the tension along the spine, on the back, upper back, all the way to the head. Just go as far as you can go. Don't go too far. Now take a deep breath. As you exhale, you come forward, bending at the hips without bending your back or neck. Keep them straight. Slowly go down with each exhalation. Hold that pose. Once you've reached as far as you can go, still keeping your back and neck straight. Feel the tension along the back of the legs, all the way from the ankles, the shin, the buttocks, and the lower back. Take a deep inhalation. Inhale as you exhale. Slowly let go of your hands. Bring it along the side of the legs and grab them where you can. Take, take your left palm and try to touch your right leg. And bring your right hand up, palm facing outwards. Breathe normally. Now take a deep breath. As you exhale, spread down your hand, and then your right hand grabs over the left leg. Bring your left hand up, palm facing outwards. Look at your palm. Continue to breathe normally. Ease, no strain. Now take a deep breath and bring your hand down slowly. Grab hold of your leg or touch the ground or your feet wherever you can, keeping your knee straight. Now slowly bring down your head between your knees as far as you can go. And if you inhale, can gently come up. We'll go to our knee bending practice. Hands on your hips. As you inhale, bend at the knees, keeping your back, neck straight. Making sure the knees don't go beyond the feet. Like you're going to sit on a chair. Last one. Let's now move to the hip twisting. Go about turning around the hips. Inhale off a circle. Exhale off a circle. You go in reverse, opposite direction. Last one. Let's go back to our seats. Let's do our Anulom Vinulom, the nostril breathing. Use your last two fingers, the ring finger and the little finger for your left nostril, and the thumb for your right nostril. Inhale through the left, exhale through the right. Then inhale through the right, exhale through the right. It's the left, sorry. Please continue. Next, we'll go to our spinal mantra. Please listen to the recorded instructions.
We do the 7 mantras
Can
from
you
the
hear?
feet and ankle to the knees
Thank you.
to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. I'm Shim 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic, or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jime, Heim. So let's go. Jim, Jime, Heim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Heim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Heim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jime, Heim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, Shim, Jim, Jime, Heim, Aim, Om.
Let's move to our next practice, which is Basrika. Let's get ready for it. Okay. Be seated comfortably. Okay. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let's go to our Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Put your hands together, folded. And as you inhale, bring it up. And without bending forward but pushing neck back, bending the chin towards the chest. Hold the breath. When you can no longer hold, release the breath through the teeth, close teeth, like with a hissing sound. We'll go to our practice of Brahmari. The forefinger on the eyebrows, the eyes closed with the middle finger, the ring finger on the ridge between the soft and hard cartilage on the nose, and the little finger on the lips. Use the thumb to close your ears. Make the sign inhale, and as you exhale, make the sound as in like a bee, Brahmari sound. Release your hands. We can go to our next Bhasrika set. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Montar Kumbhaka, Ujjay Kumbhaka. The Brahmari next. Next, we'll get ready for our last set of Vasarika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's go to Kumbhaka. Followed by Brahmari. Let's get ready for our meditation practices. Please sit comfortably, back supported, your palms one top of each other, thumbs touching each other, and take a deep breath inwards. And as you exhale, feel the lightness within. Tell yourself mentally, I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of all ideas and concepts. And if you have a practice of meditation, please continue. If not, you can follow my instructions. Visualize a flow going from the sternum area all the way to the top of the head. And as you visualize the flow, also mentally tell yourself, I'm Im Om. The mantra I'm Im Om. I'm Im Om. I switch on the Om music, the background. If you would rather not listen to it, you can mute your system. Please continue. Mentally affirm, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for coming to this earth. Become aware of the senses from top to bottom, part by part, and whenever you're ready to open your eyes, bring your palm in front of your face and gently open your eyes. Namaste. Dr. Rajan has joined us.
Namaste, everyone. Today being Sunday, we keep a little bit of extra time for any discussion. Now, one question I have for everyone is we are asking people what is the best time for them to do these practices. You know, you can understand that many of you have been asking your friends to join, and people are doing other classes and things like that. And so we are we just began the survey. We will know in another 3 weeks or so how what people prefer. But for the group who are over here, would 4:30 in the afternoon be better than 5:30, or is 5:30 the better time?
4:30 is better.
For anybody, 4:30 is not good within this group here?
4:30 is better.
So Lakshmi Amma, 4:30 is good?
Okay. Yeah.
So, okay, you're also good, and Harir Narayan is also good. Very good. So, okay, so what we will do is we won't make any changes right now. I'm only taking the opinion from you. And after we have consolidated everything, somewhere in about 3 to 4 weeks' time, whatever changes we need to make, when we make the change, we will announce it like 15 days before or something like that. So that way we can make the change, and we'll take it from there, right? So the other thing is, how many of you are joining the CYI monthly seminars? Anybody from this group? No. Okay, Vijayanji, I'm going to include you in that, so you can join.
Yeah, thank you. I'm listening to your YouTube though.
Oh, on the CYI seminar?
Yes.
Okay, then
Yes.
that is fine, no problem.
Yeah.
So, how many of you know about the CYI monthly seminar?
We have seen one or two YouTube seminars.
Okay, okay. So today's topic is fasting for detoxification. Okay, so that is beginning in another 25 minutes. And so the thing is, yes, Harian sir, you said something? Okay, so the
Will it be streamed on YouTube, Doctor?
I think it comes on YouTube, but
No,
I let Avni manage these things, how she does all of these things. But yes, it does look like it is streaming on YouTube. But what they do is, you see, because attendee is based on membership kind of thing, what they do is they actually give you the link after the session to join. Okay, so whatever this thing. Okay, so any other thoughts, questions, discussions from anyone?
Doctor, can we meditate on the Devatas Gayatri mantra during this meditation instead of other things?
Okay, let me answer this question. See, each person needs to do the meditation that works for them, right? And so what happens is, when we suggest this meditation, this form, this is basically driven from a way that can be easy for everyone. So now what happens is, if you would like to do Gayatri Mantra meditation, while this is going on your own, you can do the Avahanam of Gayatri, Savitri, Saraswati, and you can do your Gayatri meditation on your own. Now we need to understand what is the difference and distinction between different types of meditation. Okay. Now what happens is the mantra-based meditation, which is based on your personal mantra. I believe Lakshmi Amma has a personal mantra she's doing, right? So that is the highest form of meditation. The reason why it is the highest form is that mantra itself, without using the mind at all, you're simply listening. You're being a pure observer of the mantra running through you. It actually breaks down your karma slowly, actually quite fast, and at the same time, it increases your connectivity. Now, in the absence of the personal mantra, then in which case what happens is you have the option of the Gayatri Mantra meditation or the Haim Om meditation. Haim Om meditation is a practice where the karmas don't break down in the same way as the personal mantra. But on the other hand, they break down at a much slower rate. But on the other hand, at the time when you're meditating, it will give you the meditating effect. Now, the Gayatri Mantra meditation is slightly different. Gayatri Mantra meditation will never give you the highest level of connectivity that you get with the mantra-based meditation. But on the other hand, it will help you to imbibe your Swadharma, and by doing your Swadharma, you're slowly wiping out the karmas. So Gayatri Mantra meditation is a very good type of meditation. Now, the reason why I say Gayatri Mantra meditation is the one that for most people that may not be the way to go is because in Gayatri Mantra meditation, you are bringing your mind into it. It's a mindfulness meditation. But the mindfulness meditation also has a transcendence component by invoking the three devatas. Whereas on the other hand, the personal mantra meditation has transcendence and everything built right within it. And but all three of them are good forms of meditation. Whatever works for you, you should adopt that.
Thank you, sir. I have a question, Mr. Rajan. How does Pratyahara controls the sense organs?
Okay. The thing is basically, I'm going to ask you to try a Pratyahara technique and you'll be able to experience it. Just close your eyes and observe how your stomach is feeling inside. Now take your awareness to the back of your shoulders and see how it feels. Now take your awareness to the back of the head and see how it feels. Now take your awareness to the bottom of your feet and see how it feels. Take your awareness to your knees and see how it feels. You're able to sense the vibrations, right?
Yeah. Good.
And what happens is, the Pratyahara technique essentially is building inner awareness. Pratyahara has two components in it. Drawing your senses is what people often say. It's actually a wrong way of putting it. It is becoming aware of your senses within. And the second aspect of Pratyahara is, because you have the awareness of the senses within, you're able to control them. Like for example, if you have any tightness or pain in any part of the body, just go observe over there and then mentally say, let that pain, tightness go away. And mentally kind of take a slow inhalation and visualize you're sending the vitality there, and as you're exhaling, you're relaxing. instantly the pain, tightness will go away. That is pratyahara.
I thought controlling is pratyahara, controlling the senses. When you see
The thing is, you see, what are the senses?
the
We
five senses.
talk about, yes, the 5 organs of perceptions and 5 organs of action, right? Karmendriya. So what happens is, the thing is basically, by being aware of your senses within, you have the ability to deal with it as you please, right? And when we say as you please, what does it mean? The idea is, through meditative awareness, you're focused on doing your swadharma. There is nothing called any action is bad or good. As you know from Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna Bhagavan is also saying killing is a valid action over there. So that is why we have to be very clear. It's all about swadharma. It has got nothing to do with good or bad action. Okay. So what happens is, what has unfortunately happened in the field of yoga is, because of the influence of Buddhism and the gravitation towards interpretation of brahmacharya, which means being aware or being exploring the nature of existence. That's what brahmacharya means. People have from the Buddhist influence, people have made it as celibacy. It has got nothing to do with celibacy. Okay, it has all got to do with being aware within, and that awareness allows you to do your swadharma. And procreation is part of people's swadharma.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome.
Dr. Rajan, my question is regarding our emotions, right?
Yes.
We get angry, we are sad, we are unhappy, but that's also a form of communication. Somebody irritates, a form of communication.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
What happens is, the part is basically, if you are a meditative person and all the time you're relatively calm, but on one occasion somebody said something and you had a response that looked like a emotional response of anger or whatever that came out over there, but then immediately after the response came, the next moment you feel like nothing has happened. You see,
Yogi can, yes.
people, yes, where usually people feel emotional, it drains their energy. But on the other hand, if you find like in the next moment you feel like nothing has happened, then what you did was, your anger over there or your emotional expression over there was simply part of your cosmic play. You're doing your swadharma. Okay? Whereas on the other hand, if you become depleted after the emotional thing and it lingers with you after the moment, it means basically it was your mind came into the play and it was not a good thing. Now, why do people become angry or have emotional responses? It is actually a continuum of various aspects. But the bottom line is, the ability of what you can take, the demands on your system, exceeds the amount of energy and wherewithal you have available in your system. And when the demands exceed, there is stress building in your system. And any emotional response of the different kind, not the earlier kind that I mentioned, we call that as a yogic emotional response. Of that kind, of this kind, when you happen, then in which case it is because of the stress in your system. And what happens is, you will find this was very interesting. Not too long ago, actually maybe last week, last Sunday, there is a young man who is 40 years old. And I have known this man maybe about a year or so. And he's a very peaceful person. And always when he talks very softly, nicely. There is calmness in his voice all the time. Now, what happened was this person had a concern that his blood lab test was showing, like his cholesterol was high and his sugar is edging upward, and the kidney, this thing and all of that. So he consulted me and asked me, what it is. Because I had known him for a period of time, I kind of asked him a question. When you come back, when you're at home, have you ever gotten angry with your wife and children? I asked him. He started smiling and said, normally I'm a very calm person. I have not been like this. But lately I have been like that. And that is because I need to work extended hours. And he becomes tired and he comes back home at home like 9 o'clock at night kind of thing. And it wears him down, and he has noticed he is beginning to have an emotional response over there, and he doesn't like what is happening to him. Okay, so what is happening is, this is a case where I told him, the engagement I had with him is, I asked him, are you financially well off, where if you didn't have this job over there, can you be taken care for the next 1 year so you don't have to worry? So he said, yes. So I told him, in that case, you should build your own attitude. That is, you work during your regular work hours, and at a point when you know that your body and mind cannot take anymore, walk away. And if your boss says, we have to finish this by tomorrow morning, and this thing, what it is the boss can say whatever the boss wants, but don't respond to the boss. Just go home. And next day morning when the boss asks for it, tell him it was not humanly possible. It will take another day to finish. That's it. So the thing is, you see, don't get into an argument kind of this thing, but you need to balance yourself. So emotional responses always happen because of stress. I gave you one example of physical stress. But on the other hand, the other examples that go in are typically related to expectations in your mind. You have an expectations, you want this. And when that doesn't happen, stress builds in your system. And then, of course, you respond in a different way, right? So, and by the way, anytime it works both ways. You extend yourself, or there is expectations in yourself. Either way, it results in stress in your system. And then in which case, the emotional responses tend to happen. But there is a special place for yogic emotional response that is of a different dimension. And that is not common for most people. Actually, Swami Chinmayananda used to talk about that.
And he appeared always short-tempered, but he was not. Right. It's true. Thank you. Nice explanation. Thank you.
So shall we close for today? In another 10 minutes, we'll be beginning the seminar session.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.